This is where you set up. Okay? This is where my hands are supposed to go to, right? Up, down, hit, and finish your swing. These hands should never be reaching and going away from the shaft, right? So now that's where we are, right? We go up, up, up. We're like, bring it in, and hit, right? 드라이버는 우리가 아크를 할 때 이렇게 서 있잖아. 이렇게 서서 이렇게 간단 말이야. 그죠? 이렇게 가서 이렇게 가서 이렇게 친단 말이지. 얘는 이렇게 서서 그냥 이렇게 치는 샷이야. 이런 느낌. 엘보가 이렇게 있어야 되는 거야. 샷이 자체가 정말 위아래에서 이루고 있어야 되는 샷인 거야. 얘는 정말 이루고 있다가 그냥 이루고 있어야 되는 샷인 거야. 애가 자체가. 만약에 조금 여기서 멀리 치고 싶다, 그럼 똑같은 느낌인 거야. 똑같은 느낌에서 몸만 빨리 도는 거야. 얘는 이런 식으로 쳐야지 얘가 계속 컨시스트하게 몸에서 붙어있는 샷인데, 근데 얘를 가지고 계속 뻗는단 말이지. 다 쉔크나. 100% 쉔크나. 드라이버를 테이크 어웨이를 하고 드라이버 백스윙을 하잖아요. 얘는 절대 페이스를 닫을 수가 없어. 그러니까 처음엔 정말 좀 이런 느낌 있잖아. 이렇게 한번 쳐보는 거야. 이런 느낌 천천히 한번 쳐보세요. 할 수 있어. 팔이 임팩트 때 이렇게 나오셔야 되잖아요. 위에서부터 이미 이렇게 돼 있잖아요. 그럼 여기서 어떻게 내려오냐는 거지, 나. 이렇게 돼야 되지 않을까? 이렇게? 그죠? hit. If it's a 7, you're going like this. Okay? You're like this. Do you see your arms, right? I want your left arm, both arms to be pointing that way. Okay? Making a bigger arc, right? Okay? That's why your 9 iron and 7 iron goes the same distance. Up, hit. Do you see it? Okay, then finish your swing. You were getting stuck. You felt that, right? You were trying to move your hip a little bit faster, but you felt like your elbow was getting stuck, right? And that's because on the way up, when I said so, when the hip stops, I told you to stop everything. That's the end of the backswing. What happened to a lot of people is that when their hip stops, they move their hands too much. They continue to move their hands. Now from there, it doesn't matter how fast you move your hip, your hands will never be able to come back to the same spot. If you get stuck, you're going to get shut down club face, you're going to get open, you're going to do everything. Do you understand? Sequence, club head, hands, chest, top of the backswing, when hip stops, everything has to stop. On the way down, when the hip's moving, your hands can actually have time to travel in front of your body.
All of this is for
Right here.
all of these
Okay.
are for me. Great.
Up, up. Make sure you hold them to finish all the time, okay? The next one is gonna be, once you get to the first one, hinge, okay? But then your finish is gonna be same as the first one, okay? First one, hinge, hit. Now the next one will be same swing, spread out your leg a little bit wider, right? So then you can transfer your weight a little bit more. First one, hinge, little faster hit, and then slight foot off the ground. You see how we're always going, if you try to really straighten your left knee, toes gotta come up. Some of my players, they were going this way, right? So I said basically from here, right knee is gonna stay, but left knee is gonna be straighter. continue to bend so that you can generate more power. Continue to sit a little more so you can generate more power. Now let's say you're in this position. You stand up, right? So trust the hands. Stay inside the water. Your hands gotta stay inside the water. Your body better be moving. Stay inside the water and turn. 아크도 좁아지고 스윙도 좁아지고 가파라지고 약간 저런 느낌. 체가 길어지면 길어질수록 엉덩이는 굉장히 많이 돌고, 그지? 팔은 많이 더 앞에 이렇게 있는 느낌. 이런 느낌으로 가는데 크게 막 넓게 크게 쭉 가지는 느낌이야. Right before we hit it, we will see the right elbow was coming down too much. So from here, the only way for you to hit a golf ball is jump that way. Now we're slowly working on our path. We're coming down more inside. But I want the right elbow to be passing, coming towards your belly.
Yeah.
And then hands are still on the waist. So right here. And then if you can, maybe do a couple of just like that. Do you see it?
Okay.
Just feels like it, right?
Right.
And then from here, see if you can turn. Hands a little more forward, and then see if you can hit gently, and then elbow. After you hit it, you're coming up like this, right? After you hit, bend, wrist. When I say wrist, that's not how your elbow is. This is where your elbow is. See my left elbow? Between the left and the right elbow, the space is going to be always maintained the same, but hands got to be a little bit farther away from the ear. Don't get too close. 이런 식으로 먼저 내려와요. 그리고 여기서 쳐요. 그리고 펴요. 그리고 돌아가요. 굽혀요. 그리고 피니시로 가야 돼요. 그러니까 항상 엘보가 먼저 배 앞을 지나가고, 그리고 손이 지나가고, 체가 떨어지고, 프로네이션, 스피네이션, 그리고 돌리는 거죠. 치고 이렇게 되는 거죠. Watch your club face, honey. Okay, this is called club face, right? It's pointing where? Straight, right? Right before you hit it, where's your club face pointing to? So where's your left hand at? It's pointing towards that way. Right hand's pointing where? It's pointing towards the right side. And I keep telling you, what did I say? Instead of this, right? Yeah, what did I say? This, keep telling you to rotate, right? Do you see it? And then turn. So go up, down. Just feel the hip, right? Now, watch the hip. That's the hip movement. Okay, that's the hip movement. Okay, the hands movement go. Okay, that's the hands. Now we're just gonna go. Okay, that's the only movement you got. Okay, so instead of coming down, that's what we do, right? Mm-hmm. So we just want to feel up, feel the hip. You go up, you got to come back to the same spot, right? Now you got to hit it. Let's say you got to go faster. The body's gonna move this way, not that, right? So now then you come down slowly towards the ground, right? This is how you're gonna move faster and then hit it, and then you're gonna turn, right? Remember I told you, sweep it back, wider, okay? It's gotta be almost feeling like this. Then, let's say you hit, right? Then, see how low your club head is staying after you hit it? Here staying, low, then it's gotta be wider up. Forward, out when you hit it, you're gonna feel like your hands are literally passing the golf ball. I know, it feels weird, huh? Passing.